Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, HollywoodShono here, about to give you another Mortal Kombat mobile video from my Android tablet. And in this video, I wanted to talk about the 5 things that we want to see in Mortal Kombat 11 2.0.2 or 2.1, depending on which way the developers go. And the obvious #1 option is a revision to the store. Maxed out characters should be excluded from the list on the store. Furthermore, it would be nice to see on special occasions a diamond character, for example, from the Elite Pack showing up for 1,000 souls. It could be a brand new store exclusive. It'd be a great way to introduce Noob Saibot. Or a random one from the original Elite Pack, since there's currently no way to get those diamonds. Or you guys could do like Clash Royale did and have a diamond show up in the store every Sunday. And it could be a way for a new player or even a veteran player to actually spend their currency. Because right now, there's nothing actually worth buying with souls. And that's, I don't know if that's my opinion, but I have not spent a soul since I bought Hanzo Hasashi Scorpion for 450 souls. And that's why I'm almost at 7,000 souls. No, I do not hack. I just don't find a reason to buy anything. My second gripe would be from these diamond packs, and I guess the Brotherhood of Shadow one went away. So the diamond characters are going to be assumed at a 3% drop rate. It's actually a 2% drop rate with 3, but they've made the diamond packs a 6% drop rate for 400 souls. So you're basically spending $20 for a chance to actually get it. Now keep in mind, to get Mortal Kombat 11 Scorpion, you can just go into the Faction Wars and farm any kind of Blood Ruby pack. Let's take the Gold Blood Ruby pack that you can get at Contender 3. And you have a 15% chance to get Mortal Kombat 11 Scorpion for free. Now, that's not saying it's not worth farming the Mortal Kombat 11 pack to try to get promotions on Jade. But you have a 91% chance of getting ripped off 100 souls. Now, the good news is that you can still get those characters for free. You don't have to actually put money into the game to do it. But I would like to see the drop rates increased, maybe 10% at least, per diamond character in each pack. I mean, a 30% chance to get a diamond is worth actually paying for souls. But that leads me to another thing. What Game of Thrones Conquest has, and this is #3, the thing that Game of Conquest has that no other game has, constant updates. When you're pulling $6 million a month versus $300,000 to $400,000, you're more inclined to update your game. If we're taking a good example, let's look at Anthem versus Fortnite. Let's look at Apex Legends versus Fortnite. The only reason Apex Legends lost to Fortnite is because Fortnite continues to update their game. Generally, as far as shooters go, Fortnite has always been above Apex Legends. And if you guys want a little bit of proof, there it is right there again. Fortnite above Apex Legends. But it's nice to see the surge that a game like Grand Theft Auto 5 has. And the reason for that is because they continuously update the game. It's a fun game. Red Dead Redemption has fallen off the list because people are like, screw this, we're going to play Grand Theft Auto. I like that style of game better. So I would like to see NetherRealm actually put a little more focus into Injustice 1, Injustice 2, and Mortal Kombat Mobile. We were promised in the beginning of the Injustice 2 days until around like 1.7 to get monthly updates. If NetherRealm actually cares about their games, they will actually try and update these games rather than just kind of leave them on life support. Which we'll have to see how Mortal Kombat Mobile is. It hasn't been 2 weeks since the 2.0.1 update. And I'm hoping that by updating the game more, it'll show the developers that we care about their game enough to actually put time and effort into it. And maybe hiring more people to do it. And I found out a couple issues. Obviously, I can't read, as McPack pointed out. Great job on that, by the way. Much respect to McPack, by the way. Great developer. He will actually respond to your comments on Twitter. He's been very helpful to guys like Jeremy Bowman and Ed Romo. So I really appreciate what McPack has done. Even though I still have a beef with Tyler Lansdowne, even though I'm banned from the Mortal Kombat forums, on Discord for some retarded reason, probably for posting a link to one of my videos. But Cactus Pack, class act. If you have a problem, contact him on Twitter. He's definitely good for you. But we're also going to talk about these offers. I mean, who's going to buy these other than a brand new account that badly needs a character from the store? Like, if your dream is to have Unstoppable Jason Voorhees and you are a brand new player that doesn't have the 9 soul an hour quest unlocked, you might buy this just to get that 1 gold character to jumpstart your account. Same thing with the soul booster. I mean, if you need 100 souls to get a character in the store, that's why this offer is here. I saw a couple tweets where they were like 8 souls short of getting a character, and rather than spend money, they just let it go. But again, these offers are not very well priced, and don't be fooled. A 300% bonus for $3 is not worth it. If we're talking 99 cents for 100 souls, that would be worth it. And the reason that would be worth it is because it's not overpriced. If we look at the pricing in the currencies, you guys can see 30 souls is worth $2.99. You can farm 30 souls in an hour of quests. There's 3 various quests you can do. 60 souls would basically be like 2 cycles of quests. So I'm going to pay $5 for 2 hours worth of quests. 125 souls. That's like 5 cycles of quests. Now I'm hoping questing doesn't get nerfed because of this, because that would actually be bullshit. I love the way that quests are handled in this game. But you look at the top rate pricing. So for 2,000 souls, you can get $100 worth of souls. Now, I feel that this is where it's overpriced, especially. In Injustice Gods Among Us 2, you can get 7,500 gems for $100. And the drop rates on characters are significantly better. We're talking like a 10% chance almost to get a Justice League character. It's at least a 3% chance to get Black Adam, but there's other characters that you can get as well. And this could be where they go with their Injustice 2 pricing, but I can assure you that there are not many people that are actually spending money on diamonds in this game. And again, it's probably because the souls are overpriced. Furthermore, at this current time where they could probably make some money, there is currently no way to buy blood rubies in the store. Now, this is something that I think the developers could take advantage of. It could also be a way to kind of inflate the economy, but you can definitely farm, as a new player, 500 blood rubies every 3.5 days. So I like the way that the Faction Wars is actually handled. I think it's a great system. But I think if NetherRealm does want to make some quick cash, maybe having blood rubies as an equivalent of souls, like, I don't think that 2,000 blood rubies would be worth $100. But I think if 2,000 blood rubies were worth $20, that could easily justify the pricing of blood rubies and just buying characters outright. And I think that could make NetherRealm a lot more money in the short term. Whether it be a Black Friday offer where you can actually buy blood rubies, or maybe just something to actually, you know, have limited time offers that are actually really good that people might actually buy. Like, if they put Slasher Jason in the store, for example, for $9.99, are people going to pay $110 the maximum? Absolutely. So NetherRealm just needs to get on the ball with their store, maybe take a poll on Reddit to see how people would like their pricing. And I can assure you that they could make a ton more money if they would just throw Slasher Jason in the store. Even if they keep the 10% drop rate for 200 souls, there probably will be people that'll buy exclusive characters as packs. So I think that if you want to introduce special offers, a good way to do it would be to bring said packs back. Now, for Relentless Jason, they're probably going to have a horror pack, so that's not going to be the case. However, if they reintroduce characters like Slasher Jason, maybe a new Mortal Kombat 11 character, it could even be Noob Saibot, offer a character for 200 souls with a 10% drop rate, people are just going to buy and try to max out the character. Even if it's one that rotates out every 3 months, maybe even a character that's available every month for 1 month a year. Something that's super exclusive that'll actually get people to buy it. Now, the final thing that I'd like to talk about is new game modes. Yes, we got trials. Yes, I completed both trials immediately when they came out. But then you have nothing to do for 9 days. It's the same game. I've heard people on Twitter and other places say, oh, we're going to uninstall because there's nothing new and there's no new challenges of the game. Well, you're probably going to get used to that. I'm pretty sure that they're not going to be adding in new challenges unless they have a way of doing trials and then put those as challenge characters down the road. I mean, challenges are harder than trials. Trials are actually pretty easy in comparison to challenges. But I still would like to see a third difficulty in challenges where you have to use, let's say, Fusion 5 or Fusion 7 characters to go along with the NetherRealm theme, which I think is the high spot of Mortal Kombat Mobile. Besides the fact that they did add more characters to the game, I love NetherRealm quests. Currently, we're on quest 110 on this account. I know that Boljar, hopefully I didn't butcher your name, actually got farther and he's actually done all the quests. I don't have a maxed out Karo's guidance, so he can get through the quest faster than me. I'm on Tower 17, and we're on quest 111. This is a low quest, so I can probably use various characters. But I love the way that they did quests in the Mortal Kombat 11, or the Mortal Kombat Mobile update. I think quests are great. Quests are great for the game. So we use one character there, and that 4-hour quest is done. Now we go into this tower here with Scourge Baraka. It's a 4-hour quest. I haven't... Actually, we got all the quests active, which means I should probably look and see what's available as I was doing hour quests. But I love the way that they did quests in Mortal Kombat Mobile. We have not seen Shao Kahn's tower, and we have not seen the questing event pop up since the update. And I'd really like to see this. I would like to see this because as a new player, I would like to have more diamonds on my roster. So I'm hoping that they have new game modes, and I would be perfectly happy if it doesn't have diamonds or even, like, you know, souls as reward. I would be perfectly happy grinding those events, maybe to get a rare gear pack as, like, your reward. Like, if we look at the living towers in Mortal Kombat X, which I'm going to pull up right now for you guys, I also like the Halloween pack that they had. If we seen another event like that, I would be perfectly happy with that. So I'm going to hop into Mortal Kombat X on console right now, and I'm going to show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. Alright, so if we're taking a quick look at living towers here, I know the layout probably isn't the best, but you can see there's an hourly quest. This one could award coins. It'd be something that would be really fun. There's also a daily quest, and there's a premiere quest. This would be like a weekly event, kind of like a trial. But I like the fact that it's got random modifiers and other things going on, and I just think it's a cool game mode. Like, I would like to see something like this added into Mortal Kombat. Like the hourly quest could give you coins. The daily quest could give you a random gear item, like a rare gear item for free. And the premiere quest gives you souls and other various things. Maybe it could be a source of a diamond pack if they make it super hard. Maybe it could be the source of a challenge pack. Maybe they could just give you a blood ruby pack out of it, or some sort of new exclusive character out of this. Maybe a chance to get a gold character with a smaller chance to get a challenge character with a smaller chance to get a diamond character. Let's say like a 2% chance to get a diamond character. Let's say a 80% chance to get a gold character, and then a 18% chance to just get souls. I think that would be a good way to do it. And if you have a maxed out gold character, it could be any gold character on the roster, or maybe even a 10% chance to get a diamond character. I mean, something that would be good. Probably every week you'd probably want at least a 10 to 20% chance to get a diamond, but I think it would be a really cool game mode, and you could have like random modifiers in it. Like you go into here, Scorpion, and you go into the tower, and each game mode will have various challenges and mods, so you could actually do some cool stuff on it. But in my opinion, I think those are the new game modes that we need to see in Mortal Kombat Mobile, and some ways to also improve the store. I think that Mortal Kombat Mobile overall has been a really fun game, and I have been enjoying the new player experience on my iPad as I'm 23 days into the game. And I'm very happy overall. I have no complaints with the way the game is. I've been making some great progress on the game. I still only have one diamond character because I refuse to open packs, and I have not been able to pull Injustice 2 Raiden. But the only change I would make out of the Faction War store is to be able to buy blood rubies outright. And not all the time. Maybe a limited time offer, maybe for like a week. That way it's not like, oh, well, I can just buy this whenever. No, I'd like to see more limited time offers in the store for more things that actually matter. Blood rubies are one of them. Exclusive characters are another. And finally, be sure to check out my Into the AM link as well as my BlueStacks links. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you'd like to see added into the store, what you guys would like to see in the game. If you guys would like to see more game modes like Living Towers. Have a wonderful day, kids. Thank you for all the support.
www.youtube.com/HollywoodShono. Subscribe, bitches!